Hey my crafty friends, today I'm going to show you how I made some special cookies to take with me to an event that I'm going to be at for a miniature show. It's going to be here in Tucson. I don't know that you'll see this if you're here. I hope you do come. It's at the Tucson Women's Club. So my thing was I volunteered to bring cookies, but I wanted to make the cookies kind of special. So I found Evil Cake Genius online, and they are a little company, a woman-owned company, and they have these really cute things that you could put on the cookies. I think you can use them on cupcakes too, but they had a little video that showed you how to do it, and I'm going to show you how really easy this is. So I bought a bunch of different things that you can use for Halloween. And I did happen to pick up, because you buy so many, you get something free. I picked this up, and they have these food coloring markers that you can paint in those things. They're really cute. So the first thing you need to do is to get your chocolate ready. I bought my chocolate online, but Evil Cake Genius really does have it. I got this kind. It really is good. It's tasty. The kind you get from other stores, hobby stores, I don't like the way that tastes. This seems a little bit more high-end. So you put it in, I had it in my microwave for a minute, and that seemed to be plenty of time to get it nice and warm. And you just stir it up. You'll see I have it where I'm going to stir them. Now this is a silicone mold, and it's actually, I got that from the same place. They have all the baking items that you need. And I am not very talented when it comes to doing things anymore. I don't do this as much. I like simple and easy. And so these little cutouts are edible pictures. And you just put them face down in the mold. And then they have really nice plastic. If you're a paper crafter, that might be a good thing to keep. And so see how quickly, just 1 minute. You have to check your microwave because all machines are different. Now this was really how I just intended on doing it, but basically I found an easier way. So you take all the chocolate and you put it in as soon as they're all melted. I was rushing it a little bit. I should have just let it sit there, and the bowl was warm. You should have let it just keep melting, and I don't know. I was forcing it. So you fill up the pastry bag, and then you clip the end, and then you just cover the pictures in the mold. It doesn't have to be a lot, although you'll see where I do kind of make an error, and I fix the error. It's a little sloppy, but I fix it. Now this chocolate is very, very, very liquid, and so I get it all over the place. You probably could let it cool down a little bit when it's a little thicker. And that's where I got one of the little chocolate melts got caught. And so I had to push it through. I think you could do this with kids. I don't think it would be that hard. You just want to make sure that somebody's paying attention to the scissors and the hot chocolate, you know. And like I said, I made a mess all over the place. So part of this, getting everything to flow, also helps. See, I saw the chocolate. I had to take that out. Helps get the bubbles out. I do a little bit more of this once I put the cookies in. Now, as far as the cookies go, I'm supposed to be gluten-free, and so is a couple of my family members. So there is gluten-free Oreos out there. And they're not bad, but in case you're thinking about that, you could do this with gluten-free cookies. For the for the miniature show, I used regular. I figure it's a treat. I would rather tell people it's gluten-free, and I didn't want to have to worry about it being paid attention to. Okay, so being that this is white chocolate, I'm using vanilla Oreos. I think that's the easiest way. So somebody that may not be able to have chocolate, they could eat these cookies and they'd be pretty much safe. So I push them down into the chocolate, and then you put melted chocolate over the top of it. Now, I got the smaller bags. If you got the bigger bags, they probably would hold more chocolate and this would work a little easier. But I felt this was just getting really messy, so I opted to actually just melt chocolate and spoon it onto the cookies, and I think that worked out fine. See, there's chocolate everywhere. So if you're interested, there's going to be some special collaboration videos coming up on November 2nd and November 3rd. I do hope that you come. Some of us will be live in the premieres, and you'll be able to chat with everybody if you find that you have questions about whatever anybody's doing. We usually are there to encourage each other. It's really a fun time. But that will be November 2nd and 3rd. I believe it is a Saturday and Sunday. Can you believe we're almost in November already? All right, so this is where I should have paid more attention. And you'll see when I pop out these guys, I have to fix one of them because I didn't quite cover the cookie, but it's not too bad. So now I double speed everything because we pretty much gave you the whole what you do. And my bowls retain their warmth, which is why I have the towel there. But that helps get the chocolate to melt and it doesn't burn it. So that's one of the things you have to be careful of. If you put Evil Cake Genius, and I think it's .com, into a web search, you'll find all the stuff. They put videos out. Really a lot of great stuff for the Christmas holidays. All right, so I found this was just as easy, if not more easy or easier, than doing it with the pastry bag. And then we're going to slap it down so all the bubbles come to the top. I try desperately to clean it, but it doesn't work. It's amazing how many air bubbles come up when you do this. And one of the things, after you get everything all settled, you put it in the refrigerator for at least 15 to 20 minutes until it gets firm. See all the bubbles? Yeah. And then you can pop them out. I think I just enjoyed doing this part, watching the bubbles come out. So there it is. And this is when they come out. Now, you see how I made an error there? Well, I fixed that later on. I put some chocolate in there because I did a couple of them. I only had the half dozen silicone mat, so I had to do this a couple of times, so I had some melted chocolate. Anyway, see, we'll fix that. It's not too hard. It'll be ugly, but it's fine. But these really came out really cute. They're a really nice treat. You only need one, really, or you can share them with somebody. And see, these are the different designs. I thought it came out really cute. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my content, I hope you'll subscribe, hit the like button, and maybe leave me a comment if you end up finding out about Evil Cake Genius through me or from somebody else. I hope you enjoy all of this, and I'll talk to you next time.